And here we go. We are live. Guys, there might be, let me just fix the audio a little bit. Not sure. And just make a few selections here. Right, guys, we're trying something completely different tonight. And just reload on this. Guys, we've tried insane things in the past few days, and I just felt we need to try something a little bit different. So we're going to try out insane stunts with vehicles that does not make sense. You almost know that the vehicle's not going to make it downhill, but we're going to do it in anyway. I'm just going to spawn in traffic. It just makes it a little bit more exciting. And here we go. Might be a little bit of a lag. And here we go. So we're trying crazy things tonight, guys. Today, tonight, wherever you are. Good morning if it's still early mornings. Good night if you're on your way to bed. Here we go. Guys, this is something new that I'm trying out. I see there's a slight delay on my side. I see there is indeed likes coming through, but I don't see any views on my live. I think it's something that happens. Okay, I need to focus a little bit more. Guys, so if you're in the chat, just say hello so I can see if there's people joining in on the live. So basically what we are trying to do is get downhill. I know this is quite a simple part of the map. Hello, Lorica. Thank you for joining in on the live once again. I appreciate it so much. I think you've been... Jax goes, yes, I am from South Africa. And how are you, Jax? Here we go. So we're trying out something ridiculous. It's not easy, but it is easy. So at first we're just trying the normal base, going downhill, trying to avoid the traffic, not in a state like we currently are. Here we go. I messed it up completely. Oh, well, that's interesting. Warrior, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining in. I'm happy to see you guys. Thank you for getting the chat up and running. Everyone that's new, we're trying to go downhill without hitting any traffic. So this is just starting stages. We will be going in on a little bit more difficult levels. This is basically the easiest one. Warrior, I'm from Centurion side. This is BeamNG, so it's a game with real physics, real crashes, everything destroys as it goes. Yes, you are more than welcome to speak Afrikaans to me. I will just be replying in English. So everyone in the map, or in the chat, in the chat can know exactly what I'm saying. Like, yes, exactly. This is a bug that I've seen earlier. There's a vehicle, but there's no vehicle. right, guys, you are more than welcome to tell me if you want me to use another vehicle. So that ghost vehicle actually makes it a little bit more difficult. Currently, I can see all the vehicles on the map, but with that vehicle, the spawn rate is not that good. It will just pop up in the middle of nowhere. You'll just see like the lights on top of the roof and everything. Jonathan, no, I'm not the rich dude on TikTok. I don't know, unless there's a profile of me somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. GTR, I do not think I've got the GTR in. So let me just show you the selection of vehicles that I do have, and maybe pick anything from this list. So thank you so much, Warrior. I appreciate it. Any of those vehicles that you see here, I can use currently. So there is mods where I can spawn in vehicles of your choice. But yeah, it's mods and it does slow down the game hectic. I do not have an issue with the mods. I'm just building up lists. So as we're going, let's have a look. So, Wyden, is this a vehicle that you're referring to, Wyden? Wyden, how do I pronounce that name? Wyden Age. Wyden is that one. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to use one with a little bit more suspension. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but that's the fun part of the game. Is using the fast cars that makes it interesting. So not a lot of handling, as you can see. Guys, you should just tell me if you can't hear my voice properly, especially with vehicles that's loud like this. I know it muffles my voice a lot. So, you see, there's the ghost vehicle that I was actually referring to. It's mainly about focus on this track. But also not 100% focus. Wait, okay, cool. All right. And there's that ghost vehicle again. So as I said earlier in the live, that ghost vehicle makes it way more difficult than it should be. But we will reach the end. Guys, you're more than welcome to tell me left, right. There is some splits coming up. So if you want me to turn left, go right. That's what's making this map really fun. Here we go. Is it ghost vehicle? At least we missed it. So the poles on the map is at least invisible, but earlier when I played on the map, I've noticed that I went through the trees, and that is not the case right now. I went straight into it. Guys, there might be a little bit of a delay on the chat, so if there's a delay, just be a little bit patient, and as soon as it comes through, then I'll do exactly as you guys want. Welcome back, Warrior. Thank you for joining back in. I don't know if you guys checked my channel. So today I tried driving on water. Huge success. Really massive success. It was difficult to begin with, but as soon as you get everything in place, then, oh, I'm gonna mess it up. No, I messed it up. That was a nice run up until here. So you'll see the vehicles randomly turn left or right on the map, and that's really not nice. I have school tomorrow. Warrior, then you shouldn't be out too late, huh? But it's fine. Enjoy the life. That's why we're here. You can just sit back, relax, drink a cup of coffee, have a snack, do what you need to do. I'm here handling all the controls. All you need to say is left or right if you want. Otherwise, if you don't want to interact with the live itself, more than welcome to just check the chaos happening. Is one of those ghost vehicles again. So as you can see, there's not a lot of your mom would dolly. Hopefully not, huh? All right. I'm trying not to reset the vehicle too quickly. It's like I was aiming for that one right now. I don't want to reset it too quickly, so you can actually experience the crash. I've seen hectic crashes in the last 4-5 hours that I've been busy on the map. Here we go. And that's what I'm talking about. It's like they're aiming for me. They want me not to achieve the downhill challenge. Here we go. So I've noticed running down is not that bad, but you have to start turning very early. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. Oh, so Jakes. I don't know. I've never been that lucky. I think I'm what, 29 now, and I still get a message once in a while. Why are you up so late? It's a never-ending story. But it's okay. I love my mama. Guys, here we go. I think if I put in a little bit more focus on it, I should be fine. Ah, yo. That was way too close. And I messed it up. Thank you so much for everyone that just joined in on the live. I know it seems like we're doing the same thing over and over, but we actually do have a goal. We're trying to reach the bottom of the hill without crashing. And then as soon as we reach the bottom, there is another map which is way more difficult to drive on, but it's, I don't know, the jumps is a bit more like, yeah, you can see there's that slight downhill jump, which is not bad. On the other map, there's more bumps and jumps and shaking your car all over the place. And I think we might have it. No, let me not talk too soon. And guys, you're more than welcome to interact with the live. Tell me if you want me to go left, right. Straight is a bit difficult. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. As I always say, we're not too big for hiding. Or, oh, no. That was what most people say. We're not too big for hiding. I don't know if she tried before and definitely succeeded. So, if it's jump, you jump. I think you need to make the right choice going downhill as well. As you can see a little bit further on the map, you see there's white lines going through the trees and everything. So if you take the wrong route, I think you end up hitting a dead end. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. There's another ghost vehicle. It's on PCJ. I think that's what you're asking. It's on a computer. I'm not so fond of console. I've tried console before. I grew up with console. But I just got to a point where I get to do a little bit more on PC. What do you prefer? What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer PC? Do you prefer console? No, no. There we go. Okay. No. Oh, that was very close. And no. Here we go. Control. Control. Okay. Still on the road. At least I saved it. Almost didn't save it. Doing random U-turns in the middle of the map. It's unbelievable. I don't know if you guys saw, I almost hit one of those ghost vehicles right at the top, and that's why I almost messed up this whole run. I think I'm gonna take this slip. Yeah, very close call, Rico. That was a very, very close call. There's not too much damage on the vehicle. There we go. There's not too much damage on the vehicle, so we are fine. At least it's keeping straight, because once you have an alignment issue, then it's trouble in paradise going all the way down. You can't handle the vehicle then. Alright. Vehicle slowing down a bit. I've got a feeling that we might have made it down this hill. And we did indeed. No. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do we count it as a win? You want the next level? What do you think? Oh, we can check. Vehicle still driving. Oh, it's so slippery. Oh, the car's still driving. I don't know, guys. What do you think? We call it a win? Drop in the comments. What do you think? It is a win. We're going on to our next level. I think it's time for our next level. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So let's have a look. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was level 6 on the markers. Yes, it was. So I'm just going to quick travel there. Thank you, Jakes. I think it was a win as well. It was still drivable. So I could have just went back to where the crash happened and then go through it again. All right. So this one is a little bit more difficult. Having control of the vehicle while it's jumping, it's hectic. So as you can see, yeah, it already looks bad. But once you go around this corner, the vehicle maxes out. It's already maxing out. And yeah, you have no stop at all. Ghost vehicle. There we go. There we go. So this is basically very straightforward. Exactly. PlayStation 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted, most played game. And then obviously Splinter Cell. I used to play Splinter Cell a lot. I've tried the King Kong. I don't know if you know the King Kong game. This vehicle's actually got a lot of traction on the snow. I don't know why I haven't used it before. No, I messed it up. I messed it up. Jackson, what do you want to use the PC for? Is it just for gaming, or is it gonna be for creating a YouTube channel? What are you gonna do with the PC? So this two maps is the only maps I've actually driven. As you can see, I think there's 8 or 9. I think 8 or 9 different levels, which we can choose from. Ah, there we go. And as soon as we can start choosing from that, why is it trying to take me off the road completely? YouTube channel and gaming. And what's your idea of a YouTube channel? Do you have a niche that you're focusing on, something that you want to try out? It's easy to start a YouTube channel, but keeping entertainment is where it starts getting difficult. Making it interesting, making an interesting video. I found myself in a situation where most of the time I'm struggling to get to ideas, and then all of a sudden it just pops into my head. Streamer, okay. So basically just content creators. So you want to show your face, you want people to start knowing you. Is that your idea of being a streamer? Streaming in a way of gaming there, as I said, that was near miss. Streaming in a way that you drive, that you shoot Call of Duty, maybe Call of Duty, anything like that is maybe that what you have in mind. Okay, here's where we shouldn't mess it up. So on the side of this map there is invisible walls, so that you don't avoid what's trying to take you off the map completely. Seems like I mess it up every time on those bumps, and you won't believe how much damage one of those bumps goes to the vehicle. German games. Okay, games, again, the YouTube market is flooded with games, but not flooded in a sense of you can't do anything. You just need to make sure that your content is really unique. Make it interesting, give it a proper hook. Not everyone enjoys sitting and watching a gun going left, right, and center on games. They want close calls, they want to see strategy, all of that different things, especially when it comes to games like Call of Duty and all of that. And then you get driving games. Again, we can be driving up and down, left and right. Like now, I'm driving downhill, and I can actually see on my stream that it does have an influence, because last night by this time I had something like 155 viewers, where I'm used to going up to, or not where I'm used to going up to, where tonight I'm only at 110 currently. And then the gym, I'm actually very curious on the gym. Is it that you want to like a coach? Are you going to be a streamer coach? Show people how to exercise, what to do, what not to do, do's and don'ts. I think this is a perfect round, guys. Let me not talk too quick because I keep on messing it up right here. And this is where it gets tricky. You see, there's a slight bump in the road. Okay. That that is a very solid start. That's really something that is definitely gonna get you up to speed. Because it's very important to get up to speed to get yourself on a supporting level. So that you know you're on your feet. You know that you can go 6, 7, 8 months without stressing how you're going to pay the bills, because that's most of the time the issue. And okay, so basically you're just gonna be showing what your progress is, where you start. I don't think I'll be able to make with one wheel, but I think that's a very smart niche niche smart niche to go with. A lot of people enjoy it. A lot of people enjoy progress. So there's nothing stopping you, Jokes. Absolutely nothing stopping you in doing what you really want to do. And here we go. No. You see, they're trying to take me off the map, yeah. And there's a ghost vehicle again. At least now that I know it's there, I know to look for it. But if it's short on top of each other, then I don't know. Then I don't make it. Currently, we're doing it with one wheel, guys. This vehicle is insanely strong. There's not a lot of handling, but it's not handling. And here we go, guys. We've actually made it. Ooh. On this slope. We go. I'll definitely go have a look at your page, Jakes. It's get you up to speed. The more people know about you, the better. As soon as you get your channel active, then you know you have a lot of support on that. All right, let me just have a look here. It's nothing. Just maybe have a look at number 4. I think we went to 6. Let's quickly go to number 4. I haven't checked out all the maps yet, so I'm running blind on most of them. As you guys can see, Komodo is the sponsor of the map. Thank you for this excellent map that we can make use of. All right, let's have a look at what's happening on this map. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna get, so we'll just have to learn as we go. It's another game that I'm thinking about right now. It's Burnout Dominator. Also used to play that one. And while I'm thinking about it now, it's earn while you learn, while your boost is still burning blue. Was one of the catchphrases when you just started off with the game. There we go. I'll definitely go have a look, Jakes. Guys, everyone in the chat, have a look at his page. He wants to start doing content creation later on. There's a few goals that he needs to reach, and he's growing his page as it goes. So guys, if you want, go check it out. Give him a follow, give him a sub, and let's help him grow. Let's help him grow, guys. That went way too quick. This map wasn't that challenging at all. Let's maybe have a look Should be another one. Which one is this? Okay, so 7 is coming soon. I think we did 4 now. Let's try number 5. Seems like exactly the same thing. Let's have a look. Just get around this corner. It looks the same, guys. It's just a place of jokes. Oh, no. No. Oh. No, no, this one is definitely different. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining in. You're looking at the screen now and thinking, what are we doing? We are going downhill and trying to survive. As you can see, if you didn't see it yet, I'm definitely 100% sure that you will be seeing it very soon. Why it's not just running downhill. And I think we have a vehicle that is really just good at everything. So, oh, no, mess it up. The best game for my PC right now, sure. I do have Arc. I know that it's quite graphic intensive. BeamNG, but when I'm streaming live, I don't have it on my ultra settings. I would rather give you a smooth stream than giving you something that is, oh, that was a close call, that's laggy and just not nice to look at. So I can go ultra with BeamNG. So when you go ultra with your settings and you just tweak it around, it really gives you the realistic feel. Dynamic mirror, reflections, everything, it's much better. Guys, this seems like exactly the same map as earlier, but the twists and turns is a bit different. Yes. Maybe I'm just... yeah. It's okay. So this vehicle actually does this very good. So I think when we restart, we'll be using another vehicle. I think it's going to be best using another vehicle. I think I just broke the exhaust. No. Yes. It's very loud. Jakes, I would have given you the specs of the PC itself, but I'm not you. I'm not 100% sure, but not 100% sure. I'm not gonna sit here and try to give you the exact specs because I'm definitely gonna make nonsense with the specs, especially when I'm not focusing. Let's try and go with the awful. Guys, if there's another vehicle that you just saw, let me know and we're gonna try that vehicle. So there's basically nothing except for a shell and a motor on this car. So success, I don't know. We don't know. So I'm gonna use, like I said, I'm using a different vehicle going down because it seems just a little bit too easy for the other vehicle. Like here we already have over rev damage and the motor is turning red, and there we ran out of motor completely. So we are running blind going downhill and now without steering. And what PC are you looking for, Jakes? Is there a specific PC that you want to bar for yourself. Certain capabilities you want to have. Did I, guys? I'm not 100% sure what you mean by did I get anything from YouTube. Let me just get a quick glimpse here. Ooh. Let me just have a look here, Jax. Are you talking about the sub, Jax? And here we go. Guys, everyone that's new in the live, thank you for joining in. As you can see, it's just full of destruction, going downhill, and try to make it all the way to the end. Here we go. Yes, I did get the subscribe. I see it went up. I think your account is set to private when you subscribe, so I do not get the notification that you have subscribed, but I do see my subscribers going up, so thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and I hope I give you enjoyable and fun content going forward. Did we just near miss on that car? Here we go. So it's the best way to go when you look at building PCs or buying a PC. It's better doing your own custom PC, getting your own graphics card, own RAM, own motherboard, CPU, all of that. So I'm not 100% sure. You said you are in, not sure where you're from again, but you can go to EveTech or you can go online. If I'm not mistaken, they do deliver all around South Africa. So you can have a look at EveTech and you can ask one of the sales consultants to give you a good setup. Explain to them exactly what you want to do with the PC, what you want it to handle, especially when it comes to multi-screens. It's nice to have double screens, but if the PC can't perform on it, then it's basically just a headache. Make sure that you have the CPU support for it, because there is some of the PCs that does not have dual screen support. And when setting up something like YouTube, you really need... Oh, it's somewhere close to me. I think you should know EveTech. If not, you can just Google them. EveTech, and you'll find them online. Anyways, just tell them that you need something for dual screen. If you can't get the CPU that can handle the dual screen that you can set up through the BIOS, you can actually get a DPI connection. So it's a DPI converter. So most of your graphic cards comes out with HDMI and DPI support. So if you don't have dual HDMI support, then you know you're set to set up the second screen as well. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. So we are running completely without motor now. And I must say it's doing quite good. I think it's doing good. Not speak too soon. Yo, that was enormous. Thank you so much for everyone joining in. Perfect, Jakes. It's really, you can just phone it in. Or I think even online, they'll give you suggestions on the best combos for what you want to do. But yeah. Okay, so as we can see, there's definitely a difference on this map. I don't know, where is this oaks going? They just decided they're going to go downhill all the way. I think maybe we're going to go back to number 4. I don't know if there's other spawn points, other challenges. Let's have a look at this. Spawn your 5. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay, let's try hills number 2. It's not a problem at all, Jakes. I'm more than happy to help. I'm currently 29, going for 30. I can definitely feel it in the joints. I know it's not that old, but it feels old. And you, Jakes, how old are you now? Or how old are you turning? You already said you're on your last year, so that means you should be 18, 17 maybe. 17 going to 18. I think it's rather 17 going to 18, especially we're still early in the year. I must say this vehicle is doing quite well. For a vehicle that's named the Terrible, it's not doing that bad. Except for the fact that you're driving without a motor all the way going down. You're on 28th of Jan. That's hectic. Now, I always say, having a birthday in January, it's really, I don't know, it's good because you start in the beginning of the year, but most of the people are broken, Jan. So, I can say from age 1 up until 15, then you really feel it. Then you really feel the January. Because everyone spent their money on holidays, going away for the holidays. Here we go. So I'm going to do a run with the Terrible one more time. And then I think we should look for something that's a bit more ridiculous and challenging. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there something that you saw on the vehicles that you think I should try out? The Terrible is not doing better. That's good, Jakes. That's good. Getting a new phone, what tattoo are you getting? Is there a specific tattoo that you've got in mind? Something you like? Is it something that you're ready to have on your body for the rest of your life? That's a golden question. That's the golden question. We're going to try something low on the ground. Or are we going to try something a bit higher or just massive? Like we've got the heavy machinery, yeah? I don't know if you think we should make use of this. Mm, yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's make it. That's an awesome idea. That's really nice. Dear family man, that's good. That's good. We need to have our family part of our lives forever. Um, and that's really a good choice, honestly. No, we're going ridiculous, guys. Really ridiculous. So I added the rocks, and I don't think the motor's gonna handle it at all. So let's just hope it gets over the hill. Momentum should take it all the way. And the steering is terrible. Oh, there's no steering. Okay, so that's good to know. So once the motor dies, then you have absolutely no control over it. Okay, well, then this is not going to do the job. I don't know what we can do. Maybe let's try and I've got an idea. Got an idea. Yeah, definitely, Jakes. Definitely. Duo Lucky Duo. I know BeamEng's got servers, so we can join in on a server and live stream the server. That is most of the time really fun. I've seen people having lots of fun with that. So yeah, definitely, I would like that. Okay, so I'm trying to get a vehicle. I know the motor's gonna blow out. I had an idea and I completely forgot about the idea. As soon as I actually wanted to just remove the motor on that vehicle and just let it go as is. Like this is nice. You can just run it with clutch all the way. Because I'm gonna show you now what happens. And that's why I'm saying it's a ridiculous vehicle to use. So once we get a little bit of speed, save it up and get a proper PC. I think it's gonna cost you around about 14, 15 grand. I don't know. It depends on RAM. I know RAM went up hectic in the past 2 months. Oh, okay. This is a little bit more challenging. Oh, that's awesome, Jakes. That's awesome. So you just need to save it up. Get yourself a few. I know. Remember, you're in a stage where you're gonna go out a lot. So, you're gonna have to put away some cash for going out. You're gonna put away some cash for a lot of different things. But you'll get to it very quickly. If you put your mind to it, you're gonna get to it very quickly. Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but the vehicle that I'm using, the handling is terrible. So you can't just dodge. And with the weight, it's just throwing it all over. Okay, so you pause that point now. I'm tired of it. You know, some things are good to start it off with. And sometimes it's a bit too early. Because what's happening now, you get to an age when it comes to 26, 27, you've got all your responsibilities and everything. And then you get this craving to just go out and be part of your of life, meeting new people, going mad. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind for the long run. Because I'm just going to show you quickly what happens when you actually release clutch on the vehicle going downhill. Okay, I'm not going to show you because apparently there is nothing. And that is what happens. All the tires went out at the same time. I don't know if your friend is very happy about that. Yo, that was a hectic crash. So that is the main issue of just releasing, because what's happening is the motor is forced to get up to speed. And I hope that's the case. We'll check it out. But as soon as I released the clutch, then everything went chaos immediately. The suspect has escaped from you. Okay. Oh. Okay. I know what happened. Okay. So Beam Engine's got automatic scenarios that activates once in a while. So what happened here is, I think, a so-called criminal took out the wheels on the police vehicle, and I think that is what I was supposed to actually go after them. But how are you supposed to go after them with no wheels? I don't get it. Okay. So they were together at least. Yeah. It's normally the ladies you don't expect that gives you a rough night. In a sense of staying up, going out, going crazy, and we messed it up. Oh, that's nice. That sounds like a really fun evening. That's really a fun evening. Um, is it because you weren't capable, or was it more like you wanted to have more fun? I don't know. Because that used to be my case. It used to be me just want to continue, and it gets to a point where people are saying, listen, the place is closing, we need to go. But I am a people person, so I think it used to be rough having a lot of people around you, and then all of a sudden you need to stop interacting with everyone. It just, I don't know. If you're a people person, then that influences you quite a lot. So what I can also do on the map is I can trigger the vehicles to chase after me while we're going downhill, but I think they're doing a good job by just being in the way already. Guys, if you're new in the live, we're trying to reach the bottom with the most ridiculous vehicles ever. So drop in the comments if you think the vehicle is going to make it all the way downhill. Here we go. Listen to that guy hooting. Yo, that was close. That was. Oh. No. Keep it together. Okay, so we're just dragging all the way. And we were so close. I think we were really close. And the end is right there. Okay, then it was a proper night out there. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna be up until about 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to try out something different. I'm gonna go live at very early in the morning. And we're gonna try it again. Try maybe something different. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out what's happening activity wise. And then we take it from there. But it should not be a problem. And here we go. Right, guys, this will be the last run for tonight. And the motor is out. So we should be just going with momentum all the way from here. There we go. I need to get off from the side. I've noticed that the wheels get punctured every single time once I get onto the sides. And another thing I need to check out for the ghost vehicles. The ghost vehicles. That ghost vehicle right there. Oh. There's nothing left at all. Nothing left. Imagine driving and all of a sudden you just have a vehicle that goes over your head for nothing. Right, let me do one more run. Let's see if we can make it all the way to the bottom on this last run. What do you think, Jakes? You think we're going to make it all the way? No problem, Jakes. No problem. Thank you for joining back in. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's go. Maximum focus. Okay, no motor, full control of the vehicle. Okay, so it does not do sharp turns at all. Doesn't like it. Here we go. Over to the left. Ooh, to the right. Oh, to the left. Nah. Oh, man. I really want to go down so badly, get all the way to the bottom. And this is why I normally stay up until 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the mornings. Just gonna check something here on my side. Here we go. So I went left, right, and it seemed like I handled it, and then it just decided, no, you're not handling it. And here we go. This time, close call. Jakes, I don't know if you can hear the volume properly. No, I messed it up. So no rear tires at all. Okay. No front tires. Okay. Oh. I think I broke the game. Yep, I broke the game. But no, I broke the game. It's broken. Oh, close. So the wheels were spinning way too quick. So bursting a wheel on, I don't know how many kilometers per hour went down there right now. I think it was like 280. We'll see when it gets up to speed. Bursting a wheel on that speed is definitely not good for the game at all. Oh, okay, no. I thought it's a wheel going out. Yo. So we just need to keep the wheels intact. Ghost vehicle. We need to keep the vehicle intact. Never mind the wheels. And then we broke the game again. Right. This is... There we go. Okay. We need to get to the bottom. I really need to get to the bottom. I just have that urge just to... I don't want to just stop in the air because no, the game completely froze out. It did not like what happened right there. I don't know, it feels like I'm giving up when I just stop in the middle of the live. It's like, yeah, okay. I know I did it earlier with the other vehicle, but this is different. It's different. We're using a ridiculous vehicle. Ghost vehicle. Oh. And we were so close. So it is achievable. Now let's keep the camera on this angle and stay in the center. We have no... most control. Oh no, ghost vehicle. And there we go with the ghost vehicle once again. It needs to make it to the bottom sooner or later. It can't just keep on failing. Oh, I can't keep on failing. The sound and everything happening all of a sudden, it's just, yeah, it gives you quite a fright. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. We're trying to get to the bottom of the hill, which has been absolutely chaotic. there's a ghost vehicle here and there, and keeping control of a vehicle, especially of this size, it's not easy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It should make it this time. It depends on my driving and that vehicle. I don't know if you saw the vehicle there, but that vehicle is... No, 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 don't start. Oh. Okay, so we are running without wheels again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think we should make it, even if you're running without wheels. Yo, I don't know. This... Oh. 7. Okay. So 900. Okay. Okay. It's close. We're not there yet, but it's close. It is doable. But the wheels going out, I think that messed it up. You see the speedometer is freaking out completely. I don't know if you can see the speedometer on your screen, but it's freaking out completely. It's going to 200. I think maybe because the speedometer is attached to the wheel of the vehicles in game to get true speed. So what normally happens is that node and the wheel detach altogether. So that wheel is spinning at 500, 600 kilometers per hour, and it's freaking out on the speedometer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, engines out. You got... You can't see what, Jax? Sorry. Oh, the speedometer, sorry. I thought now, what did I say? I recollected. Okay. So... Yeah, it's because I'm in the vertical. I tried to figure it out now. No. That was just ridiculous. Oh. Again. Again. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Jakes. I see you went up to a #1 supporter. And chat, I appreciate it so much. It's so nice to have you in the chat. Just another shout out to you, Jakes. It's really fun to have you in my life. Your Wi-Fi is not handling it. Here we go again. All right, so what happened here on the last part here was the front wheels just went out. So the wheels is not really handling this hill, especially with the turning and swerving and everything all at once. But we know it's possible. We did make it there before, and we can make it there again. I just need to have a little bit more controlled turning, not too sharp. And miss the vehicles. So I don't know why there's a weird... What's the vehicle doing now? No, no. Oh. The vehicle is like its brakes went off and on and off and on while we're going downhill. The air brakes, I don't know what's happening. I think we broke the game completely. Here we go. Jakes, what was your favorite part of this live? Did you head out? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. There we go. Wheels are still fun. There we go. Oh, I should get off the side because the wheels pops on the sides. There we go. There we go. Nice and controlled. Okay, okay. Oh. There we go. There we go. Easy does it. Easy does it. The wheels should just bear with... Oh. Again with the wheels. Oh, you know what? I actually saw what happened right there. I'm gonna show you what's happening. Next, I'm quickly gonna show you. So the wheels keeps on popping. Where is it now? We can't be that far. Right here. So we get air right about here. We get air. And it's just enough for the weight of the vehicle to just totally blow out, get damaged, wheel falls off, everything. Right. So what I think, no, but still we did make it. I thought maybe using a lighter vehicle. Thank you so much, Jakes. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the live. It's good to know. It's good to know, especially from a creator or from chat to a creator. It's really nice to hear. So we've noticed that it is possible to get to the bottom. It's just getting there. So apparently there's a vehicle fleeing from me. I don't know, it doesn't want me to gain speed up on it with this vehicle. Alright. So let's just keep it nice and controlled. And I think what I'm... No, even slowing down, it's not going to make a difference because you can't slow down vehicles too. Okay, not a problem. Jakes, use this now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. And here we go. Again. Let's go. Alright guys, we should be able to make it this time. I don't know what's going to be the difference between earlier and now. But I've got this... Walking too soon, way too soon. I've got this nice feeling about this run. That was quite close. And there we go. Okay, we can see the vehicles in the distance. You can see where they spawn. As long as the vehicles don't turn. Oh, this vehicle loses. There we go. Ah. Again with the wheels popping. Alright. This vehicle is fine for doing it. Welcome back, Jakes. Thanks for joining back in. And Jakes, I'm going to make use of another vehicle. Same vehicle. But what? Oh, not this vehicle. Same vehicle, but just a different setup. And why I'm saying this is it's too heavy. It's just the armor. I think it's the armor. It's the weight. It's just too much. Um. So let's go with something that's the same, but just less weight. I think less weight is gonna do the job. Even though if the motor can't handle it, all of that is not an issue. It's just handling those jumps. And I know we did make it close, but I think that was more a luck strike than strategy. Okay, so we already have an over rev on the vehicle, but it seems like it's not handling it at all. Motor's gonna pop. So now with this vehicle, even though it's the same, it's still a bit different. Handling is different. And suspension is terrible. Oh no. It just gave up. It went ahead and gave up completely. Okay. The suspension on this vehicle is definitely not gonna do it. I don't even need to do another run with it to know it. So let's try this one. Okay, let's put it high range. Set up the divs. All right. And here we go. This is already not that heavy. It's a little bit shaky, which is concerning. Because it means it's going to do exactly the same as the other one. So it seems like the weight is beneficial in a way. Yeah, it's shaking all over the place. Okay. I can, let's see. Let's see, I think I can handle it. Oh no, no, no. You. Sorry for that guy. Okay, well, are we going down all the way? Your dream truck. It is quite a nice vehicle to have. It looks nice. It sounds nice. It is nice. I don't think it's gonna make it up that hill. I don't know. Is it uphill? Yeah. Yeah, because it's a ramp. I don't think you're keeping it straight. Okay. We can free it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And we did it with absolutely no rear wheels, no brakes, nothing. I mean, it can't even stop. There's no motor. There's no drive shaft. You hear vehicles over talking downhill like it's going out of business. It's not the whole truck. I know it's only partial, but it's here. The sound is coming from the truck, and it's still going. That's insane. It's still going, and going, And I don't think it's gonna get end until it reaches a flat surface. No. And there we go. There we go. And it's going. Jokes, I think this is a vehicle that went the furthest. I mean, we can't even see the end line anymore. I know there's not much left of it, but I mean, it's rocking on at 50, 55 kilometers per hour, 56, and gaining. I don't know, it feels like a glitch. Because why is the back not getting stuck? Like, this needs to get stuck. All right, but anyway, guys, thanks everyone. That concludes the live. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm going again live at 8 o'clock. That is my normal hours, going live at 8 o'clock. And yes, then we do another bunch of insane stuff. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely evening. Cheers. Bye.